So I just found out that ESPN is going to stop broadcasting Big Ten games in 2024. Excuse me? Excuse me? Did I read that right? They're going to stop broadcasting the Big Ten? Coincidentally, the conference that has the Spartans in it? What? What? Excuse me. Isn't the Big Ten like one of the highest profit conferences for football? Like probably just behind the SEC? Don't they have some of the most successful programs and some of the biggest games and some of the best environments in all of college football? Like, I hate Michigan, but they have a good environment, I guess. They have an iconic stadium, and I guess that's all they need. Ohio State, they breathe football. MSU, great program. Even though Penn State. And you're just not going to broadcast any of their games anymore? What? Makes absolutely zero sense why they would do that. And there's only a couple possibilities for reasons for why they would do that. One, Fox bought out the Big Ten completely. Because, Fox loves having all of these games on noon for some reason. Every single game. Oh, ESPN took all these slots. CBS took all these slots. We can never dare compete with them. We're definitely not as big as they are. We're so right-wing that we can never compete with the liberal media that watches fucking football. So let's have every game start at 12 o'clock. Or sometime, most of the time, 11 o'clock. All these big games, Red River Showdown, Michigan State, the game. Let's have them all start at noon. Because everybody's awake at noon to watch these games. Give you like 2 hours to tailgate. 2 hours to get drunk. And then you gotta go watch the game. Then you leave and you have like 5 hours left before it actually gets dark out. Then you can watch more games. That's what I hate about this. Like, you have to get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning just to get to the big noon show and actually be able to enjoy everything. And then you can actually go watch the game. You're exhausted by the end of the day. At least let us get some sleep, Fox. Come on. So that's one possibility. Fox bought out all the games to have their rights labeled all over them. Big BTN, obviously a Fox thing, so could be that. So it's a possibility. Because CBS didn't buy them out. That's for damn sure. They got the SEC, and for only a little bit longer, then they're probably out of college football entirely. That's maybe another possibility. CBS moving on to Big Ten. That could be a possibility. Who knows? Because they're losing the SEC. ESPN does get the SEC, so it's like a little trade-off thing there. Third possibility is the most likely of the three, however. And that is, the ESPN does not want the Big Ten to exist anymore. And that's what it is. 2024, coincidentally, also the same year, USC and UCLA will be their first season as Big Ten members. Maybe it's them. Maybe it's just that they don't like broadcasting in the cold games anymore. Maybe they just don't like the environments anymore. Maybe it's because they just wouldn't get the money. Maybe Notre Dame's going to come over, and maybe NBC is going to start broadcasting Big Ten games, and maybe all that kind of stuff's going to happen. Maybe it's just be too much of an empire to really deal with, so they're going to take down all the small conferences that are already going to be disbanded by 2024, probably. So let's have that. I think I know the real reason why. It's for the bias. The bias is real, folks. If you did not see it, any other time I could point it out, you see it here. The Big Ten has Spartans in it. ESPN hates MSU. Because KenPom hates MSU. Any coincidence there? I didn't think so. It's real, folks. It's literally real. It's right there for the taking. And we're just going to overlook that? I don't think so. I'm not going to let it happen. I like college game day. I like the college game day comes around. They give good environments for the fans. It's a good party, good time. They bring a lot of money in for sports. And KenPom's just going to say, fuck that, and we're going to get out of the Big Ten. We're going to go down south where it's nice and warm. And also, racist. Okay. Then here's what we're going to do. We're going to have to launch an all-out boycott on ESPN. calling you Nick Saban, Kirby Smart, Jimbo, all these, even, ACC, they're also relevant, Pac-12, Big 12. Let's do that. Gonna do a little boycott here. Because why the fuck would you, why is this so real? Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck you, ESPN. Fuck Ken Palm. Fuck that shit. Cannot believe it. The perjury is real, folks, and it's coming. July 31st, 2055 at 6:99 p.m. Central Eastern Time. It will be our chance to overrule the bias and become the governed of the free will. It'll be our day. See you there.